What's up, everybody? I'm going to make a video today about 5 things that helped improve my ME symptoms. I learned these things over many years of trial and error, many different doctors, but these 5 things have helped me quite a bit. It's not a cure, but please talk to a doctor before you try any of these things. What works for me may be harmful to you. Low dose naltrexone, also known as LDN. I'm not going to go into detail about low dose naltrexone because I've made a video on that, and there is also a lot of resources online and how it pertains to ME. So I encourage you to look that up. Now, if you see online that they're saying it cures it or it's going to be super life-changing, it's not a cure, and for some it is very life-changing, but for most it's just a slight improvement of symptoms, which I think many will be happy to have. Number 2. That would be sleep. Now, before you scoff here and know that that's an obvious thing to say, hear me out. But many people with ME really do not focus on quality of sleep. They focus on duration of sleep. And I think it's extremely important to talk to your doctor about whatever you have to do to get quality sleep. Extremely important because that lowers inflammation, helps you recover, and it really does help relieve symptoms. And again, I understand that sounds silly. All of us want to sleep and feel rested. I understand. But it does surprise me a lot how little attention has been placed on the quality of sleep. Now, number 3, quality probiotics. I had to try many until I figured out one that worked for me. You're going to have to talk to your doctor and kind of figure out which one works for you. Those issues. And having stomach issues causes fatigue. It can cause brain fog. It can cause discomfort. So if you relieve that, it really does help avoid more fatigue and more pain and more symptoms. Number 4, this kind of brings me in, kind of ties in with the sleep. It's wearables. Getting a good quality wearable to track heart rate and track sleep can help a lot, because we're trying to avoid, with ME, you should be trying to avoid post-exertional malaise, or PEM. Everyone has a limit. By having a heart rate monitor, you can kind of know, you start to learn where that limit is. Now, this isn't perfect, but it does help you from going into flares and crashes a little bit, because you kind of start to check your heart rate and say, okay, I'm getting into my zone where I know in the past it's caused a crash that lasted a week, a month, or longer. So if you can avoid that by really tracking your heart rate, paying attention to your heart rate, that's really important when it comes to avoiding flare-up of symptoms and crash. Number 5, quality supplements. Now, it's important to find high-quality brands, and it's important to find which ones work for you. So talk to your doctor, maybe get some blood work done, see what you're deficient in, if any, and try to eat right and take supplements to address those things. So now, these are 5 things that individually aren't big ground-breaking things. I do encourage you to talk to your doctor and see if trying these 5 things out can add up to symptom relief. I know that's what everyone with ME is looking for, even if it's a little bit. None of these things are a cure, but they can help. Until next time, I hope everyone's feeling all right. Take care.